Well, hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are involved with someone and not single, this is for you, okay? We're going to get their energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward, okay, Saggy gang? And if you haven't already done so, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. Comments and likes are greatly appreciated. And if you want to get into your situation in more detail, or if you need help in your healing journey, guess what? I am here. I'm available for personal readings and for coaching and mentoring. All of the information you need to know about how to book my services, pricing, timelines, all of that sort of thing is down in the description box. It will always be in my most recent description box of my most recent video, okay? So with that being said, Saggy gang, enough blabbing. Let's get to the meat of the matter, and that is the situation with you and this person. All right, Saggy, their energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Saggy. It must be an important message, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have going forward in this whole situation. You know, you got some major arcanas over in your person's energy. For what it's worth. For what it is worth. Interesting. Okay, this almost came out like a timeline in some ways. Okay, let's talk about this thing. I do see some obstacles and I see some, you know, mischief and mayhem, but I think it's got potential. But let's talk this thing through and get a little bit more detail, okay? And your person's energy. All right, so let's start the zodiac signs first and get those out of the way. I don't always do that because really that's not what's important, but we got earth, fire, air, Capricorn, Virgo specifically, and air again. So everything but the water signs. That's why I say zodiac signs are not what's important. On to the message. All right. I think you're dealing with, you know, somebody who's really got some issues here with the devil card, okay? Maybe it's just a lot of sexual attraction, but really I don't think that's what it is. Honestly, I think they were acting in some kind of a way that left you feeling pretty lousy and self-imprisoned here. And, you know, maybe it was selfishness, and maybe it was deception, maybe it was addictive behavior, obsessive behavior about something, and this could have been their perception of you too, but I don't think that they realized it with the Ace of Swords in reverse. But I think they went inside and kind of started to fix themselves with this Hermit card, maybe even withdrew or started acting distant for a little bit. I don't really have a distance card here, but that's, you know, sometimes the case when you've got the Hermit here in the upright, which is in their energy. All right, so, you know, they may be acting a little bit withdrawn. But okay, let's move to your energy. All right, you are really up in arms about this thing, and it's got you off balance. With this Two of Pentacles here, you're trying really, really hard to be patient. I think your person may very well be working through stuff, but I don't think you see it. I think you doubt that they're working through it with the Three of Wands in reverse. You know, I think you're hoping that this thing will turn around with the Knight of Pentacles, and you feel like it's got all the potential in the world to have an eventual positive outcome. I think you are being somewhat patient, but I think your patience is wearing thin, Sagittarius. I really get that here, okay? And going forward, I think a light bulb's coming on in your person's energy with this Queen of Swords here. You know, you're kind of hesitant at first about this thing with the Seven of Wands. You know, we do have the Four of Wands in the upright, speaking to the fact that this is a strong soul connection. We're going to clarify the ending just a little bit. It just may be that it's slow to turn around because you got the Knight of Pentacles here, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? I want to find out why the Seven of Wands is in reverse. Is it just slow moving, or is it just no? Yeah, it's just slow moving. That's, yeah. In fact, I got the card of divine timing and the Empress card to speak to that. This is, okay, clarifying this whole thing. Yes, it is a strong soul connection, which we knew that already. It does have tremendous long-term potential. You've got the Four of Wands here, of course, which is the 1111 card, but you've also got the Empress card, which speaks, both of those are marriage cards, long-term commitment, blending, both of them blending a family. One of them is a pregnancy card, heads up. But you got the card of divine timing. I think this person is trying to see some things and fix whatever this thing is. Now, you both got to do some work, okay? You know, because you're both vibing in a certain way where you came together. So, you know, don't make the mistake of, you know, not taking any responsibility. And I'm not saying that you're responsible for their behavior. I'm saying you got to look at vibrationally anything that you need to do to tune yourself up for why you may have attracted this kind of mess to begin with. Now, I don't think this person is bad. And normally I would not say that when the Devil card comes out. I think your person probably was acting the fool, but I think they are, if they haven't stepped up, they're right on the cusp of it with this Hermit card. Wow, the Hermit card here. I think they really kind of have a moment where they go inside and they realize, they start to think about what they want, what's important to them, and, you know, spend some time thinking about stuff. And, you know, I don't get that this is X energy. I think this is somebody who you're probably in contact with. I don't have anything that speaks to block communication. So this is, if that's you, this is not your story. Okay, just to clarify that whole thing. But I don't think that you feel like your person is working on it, and I'm not sure you are. But, you know, you got the Seven of Pentacles here, all about letting something unfold and having long-term potential, as if the Four of Wands in the Empress card in the upright was not clarification enough. But the Seven of Wands is in reverse because it's just going to be slow as all get out. Don't be like this Queen of Swords and cut this person out if they are legit working. Okay, if your person is not legit working and walking the walk, not only talking the talk, but walking the walk, then okay, you know, it's up to you, certainly. I mean, every situation is different. But the cards speak to this person, you know, fixing some stuff and changing themselves and, you know, bettering themselves, okay? But something's really got you up in your head about this whole thing with this Two of Pentacles. Got you off balance. Got you off balance, you know. Two of Pentacles would tell you to be patient. So with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, the literal meaning is eventual positive outcome. The Seven of Pentacles reminds you, keep the long range in your mind. And it's all about the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? Don't try to push this thing or rush this thing along if your person is doing what my cards say they are doing. And a lot of this is internal. That's probably why that Seven of Swords is in reverse too. The work is on the inside. The Hermit card in the upright certainly speaks to that. So Sagittarius, I think it's up to you. Every situation is different. But if this is truly, if everything I see here is all there is to this story, and there's not like cheating going on or anything like that, or, you know, whatever, and your person is making solid attempts, you know, and you otherwise have emotion for them, don't be so quick to cut them out. You know, give it a minute, give it a little bit, and see if you see progress. And if you see progress, then this was your story. And if you don't, well, then you know it's time to make a cut. But I really think there is a lot of emotion here on both sides with this Empress card and the Four of Wands. I see that all day long. I see that all day long. So I think this one is loaded up with potential. You know, no situation is perfect, Sagittarius. I mean, and I'm not saying to accept something that's, you know, crossing a line. That's not what I am getting energetically from some of this stuff, okay? That's not what I'm getting. I think this person kind of goes and thinks about things and kind of has a little bit of a rude awakening, not a rude awakening, but kind of has a light bulb moment is what I'm getting from that. But at first, I think they were maybe not seeing, maybe not realizing that whatever they were doing, you know, was affecting you in the way it was. That's what I get. That's what I get, Saggy. I don't think this is a bad person overall. I mean, we're all flawed, you know, we're all working through stuff. And I'm not saying if this person is broken beyond repair, don't take on a project. That is not the story of the person that I am getting energetically, okay? You can't fix your person. They have to fix themselves, okay? That's what I'm getting. And I think they're trying, if this is your story, okay? So with that being said, I know that's not every Sagittarius' story, but, you know, if you're a Sagittarius and it wasn't your story, you'll catch me the next reading. I'm going to get some overall advice for you right now from the tarot, okay, Sagittarius? Going to get a little advice for you, additional info, observations about this thing. What else can we find out for my Saggy gang that they need to know? Let's just leave it open to the universe, the divine guidance of anything else my Sagittarius friends needs to know. Let's find out, Saggy. Let's find out. What do we need to find out for my... Ooh, Sagittarius. You know what? This person is working through this stuff. This is coming together. Eventual positive outcome came out again with this Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it was a financial issue. I don't know. But you know what? This is long-term happy marriage right here. Overall abundance in every area that we pulled for you. You know, so you and your person both are advised to go inside, work on whatever this thing is. You know, open up the lines of communication if that's an issue. I did not see that. I'm not saying that's not true, but I did not see it. But whatever, you know, whatever. I mean, but as long as you and your person are both feeling like this thing is fixable and you're doing the work and starting to feel a little bit more optimistic, I think you're headed to really a lot better days than where you might feel like you are. I don't think this is as bad as you think it is, Sagittarius. I mean, I might be wrong, but I really don't think so. That's what I'm getting. I'm glad we pulled those cards for you. I really am. I think that was a pretty decent reading, Saggy. Thank you so much for watching. Always an honor to look down and see the views where people watch my videos. Amazes me every single time, okay? I can't explain that. It is an honor to be trusted to read for you guys here on YouTube. And certainly those of you who book personal readings, truly grateful for that. Thank you so much. Many, many blessings to all of my Saggies and their friends.